and children, and people who are not so well may need assistance, and they're going to face the same problem like the truck drivers, that they may have money, but they won't have access to get to garages, depends where they park in the line, and they can't leave their cars unattended. So for that purpose, we asked them then, what about, how do we restore the goods? Now, on many occasions, the SAPS have offered us their police stations, like the floods that we had in George, like when we had a crisis in Bushbuck Ridge, the floods earlier in the year. So they have made a police station available to us. They make vehicles available to us. They make their staff available to us. The SAPS people help offload and load the trucks and help with distribution. The second part of your question is what's being purchased. We couldn't get the supplies in Nelspruit and those areas. What we wanted and the quantities we wanted, the wholesalers didn't have. So we were forced to buy the items in Johannesburg. My team members have bought it this morning. They're busy doing the last loads in our trucks. And this includes bottled water, energy drinks, juice, energy biscuits, energy bars, and other snacks and items both for children and adults. And this will be taken to the police station in Nelspruit. And from there in convoy, the police will move our trucks in convoy to the border. And we will then assess whether it's a truck driver, an elderly person, a truck driver, because of the practicalities that I mentioned at the beginning.
And how long do you expect that you will be able, or at least required, to assist those truck drivers who've been stuck at the Lebombo border? Because, as I was saying just before we started our conversation, there were some glimmers of hope yesterday that there would be movement. Do you know anything of that? Are they now slowly continuing to get through into Mozambique?
Well, from what I've heard this morning is that the movement is far more than yesterday and the day before. That many more trucks are moving and the borders have opened significantly more in more time than previously.